Hi, my name is John.
And my name is Alice. You're watching Math Videos for Parents. We help you so that you can help your kids with math. And today we're talking about math facts and fact families. So, John, I'm just going to dive in here to get us started. So, we've got 5 plus 3, and I'm just going to say, okay, that equals 8. Now, my understanding is that this is considered a math fact. And I admit, I tend to think of a fact as something like, the sky is blue or the earth is round. But, 5 plus 3 is always going to be 8. So this is also a fact. And so it's what's considered a math fact. Is that correct?
That's correct, and your reasoning is also correct. When we hear facts, we might think of like a social studies class or just procedural pieces of information. Very declarative things. But in mathematics, in the younger grades especially, to get students used to thinking about properties, we often start them out as facts. So they might maybe work with 5 chips and 3 chips and add that together to get 8 chips. After some hands-on exploration. And then once they realize that's always the case, no matter what, it's called a fact. It's taken as a fact. And what's cool about it is we don't necessarily have to go in that order. We could say, if I have 3 chips and then I add 5 more to the pile, that's also 8. The order I add the numbers in doesn't really matter. So this is another fact in what we call a fact family. You might recognize this as the commutative property from upper grades, but again, like with young students, this comes out of first grade. We don't really, we don't call it that just yet. We like to get them to just understand that, with manipulatives, that either of these equations, if you will, can really be thought of as facts. That they're things we can say and we know that it's true. And we can actually use 8, 5, and 3 to write out 2 more facts within the same family. We know that we can use 5 and 3 to make 8, but what if we started with 8? How can we start with 8 and end with 5 or 3? And to that point, we can use subtraction. And that also reinforces the idea that, addition and subtraction are kind of like inverse operations. With subtraction, I'm decreasing a number down, whereas with addition of a positive number, I'm building a number up. So another fact I could say is 8 minus 3 is 5, because if I have 8 chips and I take out 3, I'll be left with 5. And I can also do 8 minus 5 equals 3. If I have 8 and I take away even more chips, take away 5 chips, that'll leave me with 3. So each of these math facts or statements that we know are true can constitute a whole entire fact family using 5, 3, and 8.
I see. So it's almost like a family around a dinner table, right? If you have a family of 3, they can sit in different places,
Correct.
right? And things can get rearranged.
Correct. Yep.
And so we just take 3 numbers and we're saying, okay, we can write 4 different facts with them, and that's our fact family.
Yep, that's exactly it.
All right, wonderful. I look forward to trying a problem.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, so the next problem is write the fact family that includes 2, 7, and 9. So I'm going to start with addition. I'm going to think, okay, 2 plus 7 is going to give me 9. I want to write another addition fact. So I'm going to say, great, 7 plus 2 is going to give me 9. But now I'm going to move into subtraction. So I'll start with 9 now. 9 minus 7 is 2. And then also 9 minus 2 equals 7. So this whole thing here is our fact family. Oh, John, I like that.
And I guess it's worth pointing out that with the first 2 facts, we just switched the order of the addends, the 2 and the 7. We did 2 plus 7 and 7 plus 2, and we still arrived at the same result. That's called the commutative property, which we address in a different video. However, with the bottom 2 facts, notice we didn't do 9 minus 7 and then 7 minus 9. We didn't just switch the 2 values we were subtracting. That's a consequence of the commutative property as well. Subtraction is not something commutative. So we want to be careful with that with our students, that they don't confuse it. And that's where we use hands-on manipulatives to help them understand that 9 is the total, so we can take out 7, we can take out 2, but we can't take out 9 from 7. We can't have a total of 7 chips and take out 9.
Well, we can, but we would go negative.
We would.
Okay, wonderful. Great. Well, thank you very much. And to our viewers, we hope you found this video helpful. If you have problem suggestions, please reach out to us. We would really love to help you with any math topics you want us to cover. Have a great day.